Hey everybody, happy Friday. It's your girl Taya, the curator, 1/4 of main character energy, holding it down today. And I got my DC connection in the building tonight. Yo,
We in the building.
podcast.
Yes, sir. We here.
We in the building.
Fellas?
Yeah,
We in the building,
man.
man.
What's up?
How
We
y'all
in Philly
feeling?
tonight,
How y'all
y'all.
feeling?
Man, we
doing good, man.
All right. Well, first thing I want y'all to do is introduce yourself one by one.
Cool.
Okay.
I'm gonna go first.
Yeah, go ahead.
I'm gonna go first. Y'all know who it is, man. It's Cuz on the 1 and 2, man, from the Yocuzpodcast, man. We lit. Tap in 6 days a week. Round table 30 every other Saturday, man. We lit.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So it's your boy One Take Jake. You can catch me on the Yocuzpodcast every Wednesday. You can catch me on the Round Table Saturday every Saturday. You know what I'm saying? The Music Man. We are definitely lit. Let's get it.
Let's get it.
Show. What's up, y'all? Y'all already know it's your boy Pod Rich Izzy. You can catch me on Yocuzpodcast on Fridays and Saturdays. You know what I'm saying? Editor, producer, clothing direct, designer, whatever you need. Holler at your boy.
What's up, man? It's STS, man. Smokey the Science is live and direct from the district. Yo, Cuz podcast.
I'm telling you.
Saturday, each and every other Saturday, and I'm happy to be here, man. I'm not just a scientist, man. You know, I'm a jack of all trades, and I'm here with a good man. Happy to be on that main curse energy podcast tonight. How y'all doing? Glad to meet y'all.
What's up, Cuz?
All right, the gang's all here. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
So first, I want to say
Yes, sir.
thank you, fellas, for your support. Each and every one of y'all support everything that Podcast Link Philly has gone on. Myself has going on, or Main Character Energy has going on. You know, we all connected. So I just want to say thank you for that, because you know that's a big thing. I don't take it for granted at all. All they need to be like, mind over matter, reposted your reel. I'm like, wow, every time. Like, thank you.
Yeah.
So I wanted to start out with that. So, you know, I am 1/4 of Main Character Energy. I have my own podcast, which now has a different name. It's not Tired Tuesday Thoughts no more. It's
Okay.
Thoughts. I couldn't stick to Tuesday, so I took the Tuesday out, and I was in my office. You know,
Ain't nothing wrong with a little adjustment.
I'm also 1/3 of the big three of Podcast Link Philly, who put Podcast Link Philly together. Also the curator and the social media manager for the Mr. Know-It-All podcast. So that's just a few things. We'll just keep it on podcast.
We lit.
My resume is too long, y'all. It's too long. We ain't got that kind of That's a running joke. So, all right. So our podcast is called Main Character Energy, right? So what I want to start out by asking you guys is, do you have main character energy? And in what way, if you do feel like you have main character energy?
Okay.
I'll kick it off.
Yes, sir.
Where did Smokey?
What is main character? What's your definition?
Oh, you gotta ask, and maybe you don't have it. No, I'm just joking. It basically means that you can hold your own anywhere. You're not intimidated by anybody. You're not a person that can't celebrate other people's, you know what I mean, success. You know, just anywhere you go, you command attention without even trying to get attention. It's just you are. It's in you. You know what I mean?
Right.
When you think about a movie, the main character is always known that the main character is the main character, even if the main character isn't in every scene. So just like on this podcast, each of you hold your own on this podcast. Everybody has their own personality, their own thoughts, their own opinion that you stand on. That's main character energy.
Okay.
Well, I go first because definitely I definitely have main character energy, but I've always been a background guy. And because I've always been a background guy, everyone always pushed me to the forefront because I got main character energy. And because I don't like, you know what I'm saying, being the main character or you know what I'm saying, or moving within it, you know what I'm saying, my team or the people who are around me, you know what I'm saying, they see it, you know what I'm saying, and these things they're like, man, cuz you dry like got it. So I definitely have it, and in any field I'm in, you know what I'm saying? Like I just started a new field editing and you know what I'm saying, doing this type of thing, and I know that I'm great at it. You know what I'm saying? It's just something that Cuz put it. I mean, he's just like, Cuz you dry like you got it. I'm like, man, I don't. But once I start learning and studying these type of things, I'm like, oh man, I'm definitely a front runner in editing. You know what I'm saying? I can definitely edit. I can definitely produce. I can definitely direct. You see what I'm saying? Is this all on me? It's all on me, you know.
That's definitely main character energy, though. It doesn't necessarily mean you have to be, seen, but your main character energy is felt through the way that you edit, through, your talent. And like people will see that in you. I was retired from podcasting for a while, like a year and a half. And then I got this group and I tried to be curator. And they're like, no, you gotta be in the show. Been in the shows ever since.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Definitely
relate.
All right, I'll take this one. So main character energy. All right, so I always throw this out there. I'm just like the youngest out of everybody on here, right? That ain't no shot. Just relax, fellas. So look, the reason I say that is because when it come down to main character energy, bruh, you can't tell me I ain't the Green Ranger, right? You can't tell me you can't tell me I ain't the Green Ranger, right?
Yes, sir.
So the Green Ranger, Tommy, man, he really was like a loner. He was by himself for real at first, and then they found out that he was him, right? You know what I'm saying? He was a villain, and then he turned into a good guy. He was multifaceted. That man was everywhere with it. But at the end of the day, he was the most beloved Ranger. So my guy, I was talking to my guy Stunner earlier today. He said, man, brother, you the secret weapon, bro. So I'm gonna run with that. You can't tell me I ain't the main character because I know I'm the secret weapon. I go in every place with no intention on taking over the show, but I always get noticed. So that's what I feel. You know what I'm saying?
Facts. Ooh, I love the analogy. Oh man. Put him away, cuz. Put him away, cuz. God damn. Put him away.
Man, listen. Nah, man, we definitely lit. Me, I just bring energy to the table. Energy everywhere. Just energy in the store, grocery store, whatever. I'm just bringing you that energy and all that positive talk. That's what I'm gonna give to you all day long and early in the morning, late at night, middle of the day. It ain't gonna change. I'm gonna get that energy, and especially with my team, I got to give them energy. Got to. So that's my main current energy.
Okay.
We got a comment just to let you know. Somebody said okay tape, so yeah, you dry like was cooking.
Yes, sir. Nah, for real, man.
Yes, sir.
All right, Smoke.
Yeah, I got it. I got it all the way to the motherfucking top. Because even if I'm not on, I might not even be the one putting it out. I might not be there. But I'm gonna call and I'm gonna speak and talk and walk and move like I supposed to, like I suppose I had that necessary confidence that some people call it a small man complex, but it's main character in it. I just realized they've been calling it the wrong shit for the longest time. You get what I'm saying? Like I've had that shit since I came out the womb. You know, so I'm a Capricorn, so everybody is here and I'm here and I'm there, and that's no fun to nobody in the whole entire world. But I do feel like I have a sense of being able to express my energy in a different manner. Sometimes it may get misconstrued sometimes. I can't escape that. You know what I'm saying? I know what it is with me. I know I'm the man. I know I'm like that. I know my team like that. I know my woman like that. I know my kids like that. I know everybody that I surround myself with is like that.
Like
I
that.
feel like if I don't approach it with that energy, then I'm around the wrong people. You know what I'm saying? So as long as I keep that main character energy, I want my team to keep that main character energy. Right now, we are the main character. We tell stories. We the motherfucker beginning, the middle, and the end. You understand what I'm saying? And I feel like that in every room I walk in. If I walk into a church and the preaching, I got the main curse. I'm about to take over the show because
Wow.
Smoke said, man, I'm the dude, man. I don't care when church, bro.
Hey, Smoke. Hey, Smoke.
I'm crying.
Somebody said move up. They can't hear you in the comments.
In the comments, they can't hear you, Smoke.
Comments on fire.
Yeah, nah, they yeah.
Yeah.
Comments on fire.
Yes, sir.
All right, what these people saying is that, in every room I walk in, I have a sense of confidence, and I know that, I'm the main character. I don't care if it's billionaires or everybody broke in the room. I don't know. It's like, at some point, it's like, look, I'm him, my good man, they the same way. And even when it comes to the women, you got to walk in there like, yeah, I know. You know what I'm saying? I ain't coming here to chase. I ain't coming here to, I'm coming here to get showed. And that's what's going to happen. You got to have that.
I can't hear them. Wait.
Yeah. You going in and out, Smoke.
Excuse me.
Go in. Hey, look. Go in and come back in, Smoke. Go out and come back in.
I can definitely tell you one thing for sure. You know what I'm saying? The one thing that Smoke's possessed is he's a visionary architect.
Yes, he is.
Able to distinguish everyone else's talent and put them in the right place.
He's a curator.
You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, we talking about main character energy, but you know what I'm saying? Being a visionary architect is one of the most important things you can do as a leader, right? And one thing Smoke would do, you know what I'm saying? He can analyze and judge someone's talent, right? And put them in the right place with no, you know what I'm saying? With no ego or nothing. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, you good at this, you good at that, you better than me at this, you need to do this, you need to do that. You see what I'm saying? Visionary architect is very important in the team. And if you don't have one, you better get one. I tell you that.
Nah, for real.
Hey,
you better get one. For sure.
Say something, cuz.
Y'all can hear me?
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, I can tell.
Y'all can hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's perfect right there. And I can tell you definitely have it.
Yeah, you perfect. There we go. Yeah, because main character.
Would you like for me to repeat myself? Like, no, I was just playing.
No, I
I'm
think one thing that needs to be distinguished with, in general, is main character energy is different than main character syndrome. Nobody on here got main character syndrome. This is completely different. So the energy part is the most important part, because you can be behind the scenes and still have main character energy.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's not that you have to be seen all the time or you have to be the focal point of, any of that. It's the energy that you bring no matter what you're doing. So,
facts.
Just want to clarify that, because some people are like, main character, that's main character syndrome. We talking about main character energy. The energy that you bring, regardless of any room that you're in. It don't matter who it is. You're not worried about what anybody else is doing. Even on the platform, it's like, yeah, I'm gonna say what I'm gonna say. They're gonna say what they're gonna say, and that's it. So
that's it.
That's why we call the podcast that, because that is something outside of being women and over a certain age and having children. The other thing we have in common is that we all have main character energy. Nobody's jealous of each other. Everybody knows when to let the other shine, or where one person shines more than the other. So that was, we said, you know what? Yeah, that's a good name. Main character energy.
Like that.
I just want to give a shout out to Unc from BTG.
Shout out, Unc, man.
I was on episode 165, part 1 and 2. I said the podcast was called Queen Shit, right? And he's like, every time ladies get together, you gotta be called.
I remember that. I remember that episode. Yeah.
So we thought about it, and he was like, everybody does it. I'm like, yeah, we definitely not everybody. So we changed the name to main character.
Right.
And had you not done that episode with BTG, you wouldn't have had that epiphany. So
I wouldn't have.
it's
Listen,
definitely
ladies do listen to men. I know people think ladies don't listen to men. We listen to men. We listen to men. We heard you. Thank you very much. When he said everybody does that, I was like, okay, yeah, he's right. That's a lazy name, and I don't do lazy. So main character energy it is. All right, so all y'all had amazing responses. Y'all definitely all have main character energy.
Thanks.
Let's be clear about
Thank you. Thank you.
All right, so I got a graphic design line called Alter Tees, right? And all of them are quotes that I believe, quotes that I say. This one is, I am content, I am content. It's a double entendre. I am content, of course, and then I am content in life, you know. But one of my favorites is Black fathers are underrated. So that's why I wanted to talk about, right? Why do you guys believe that Black fathers are so underrated in society?
Ooh, fire.
Man, you know what?
Whoa, let's get it started because I'm about to kick this off first.
Okay.
We have a government, right? That attacks fathers and use our women against us, us as a people. So when that drum was beaten and they created these things, right, and these analogies, right, these things that set up certain narratives in the people, you know what I'm saying, and definitely our women who, you know what I'm saying, raise our children. You see what I'm saying? If you want to see a nation be strong, right, and be built, watch their women, right? They attacked our women so viciously, right? Whereas though they turned our women against us, basically saying that, hey, he can't provide for you. We can. Narrative so much, so bad, right? Whereas though, you know, most times in most situations, you know what I'm saying, we're not heard. We're not gonna be heard because we seem as docile. We seem as, you know what I'm saying, castrated. We seem as you know, nobodies. You see what I'm saying? And it got to do with the government that we lived in, because us as a people, when I mean us as a people, you know what I'm saying, threatened by us. You see what I'm saying? And they should be. You see what I'm saying? Because we are who we are. We the kings of the universe. You see what I'm saying? We the Lord of the things made manifest. You see what I'm saying? So our women don't really see that. They know it. That's why they do it. You see what I'm saying? So when people attack us the way they attack us, right? You see what I'm saying? We need our women to understand that. Well, why they don't like our people like that? Why are they pushing that like that? Because we the Lord of plains things make manifest. We the kings of all kings. So once our women see that, they understand, like, well, them people got them on attack because our man is our man. Our king is our king. That's why.
Calm that boy down.
You see what I'm saying? So it's a whole nother level to this whole thing. You see what I'm saying? Because they don't want us to be on the top. They don't want us to be leaders. They don't want us to, you know what I'm saying, demand our household the way it's supposed to be demanded. You see what I'm saying? They want us to be, you know, over here and over there, not what's going on, lock us up, put us in jail. Oh, they this and that. Nah, no, sir, we not. We all fathers. You know what I'm saying? We love our women, we love our children. You see what I'm saying? But we live in a system that make our women and our sisters think that, hey, we are less than, right? But they believe that we more than. That's why they attack us so much. And once our sisters see that, they'll understand.
All right. Okay.
Absolutely. I like it.
Smokey.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I like it. If I don't even really call it underrated, I call it just trying to, you know, cause a distraction to ignore what people already know. I feel like if you already know something, you're not even supposed to be paying attention to what those are assuming or portraying. Is not really it. So they saying that this person ain't doing that and you know you doing that. The best thing I guess about main character energy is I'm not concerned about none of that shit that they talking about. I'm like that. I'm the best father in the world. I listen and I take care of my youngins. I ain't concerned about no judge, no politicians. I ain't concerned about what no woman got to say. I'm not concerned about what my mama had to say. Man, she rest in peace. My aunts, my sisters, no woman, no man, no dog, no cat. You know why? Because it's insane to pay it something that you know the total opposite of. I don't care what they done convince the women about. I don't care what they done convince the kids about. At some point, I got to put myself in front of all of them and say, you know what? I don't care what you've been told. You know the truth. And as long as you know the truth and the man in the mirror know the truth, I don't care about no underration. I don't care about no statistics. And I don't care about what nobody got to say. Because my woman ain't complaining about me. Society not complaining about me. They complaining about the niggas that ain't dead. I'm not one of them. So I'm not a part of that mob. I don't fall in that category. So therefore, I don't even know what you're talking about.
Well, all right. Next, okay.
Get him, Jake. Get him, Jake. Get him, Jake.
Oh, Jake.
Turn this motherfucker up.
Man.
Go ahead, Jake.
All right. So I'm gonna take it. So black men, right? We the burden bearers of the planet. You know what I'm saying? Everything that happened in the past, everything that is, was, and will be gonna fall on a man. And that ain't no disrespect to a woman, right? But at the same time, it's like what we live at, they try to create a false narrative about us, man. It's a whole lot of ain't shit dads out here. It's a whole lot of niggas that got kids, see them, know them, walk past them every day, and don't never step up to the plate, you know. But it's a multitude of niggas out here that ain't like that. You know what I'm saying? All this whole cast right here, we just ain't like that. You know what I'm saying? Because it's people out here that understand responsibility, understand the whole, man, you lay down, you gotta stay around concept. You know what I'm saying? And you know, I don't really. Sister, I don't really got too much to say about it, except, man, we take on tasks that people think that we don't. You know what I'm saying? We do things that people don't understand for the better of our children out here, man. We in short term, we everything that the world think that we not, and we not everything that they think we are. It's that simple. You know what I'm saying? Because we go through silent wars with ourselves. You know what I'm saying? We go through shit that we don't talk about. We go through shit that'll break the average person, and we keep a good face and we keep trucking. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know why they don't give us our damn credit, man. We be out here thugging for real when it come down to being black and being a dad, man. It don't be no honor given us, but at the same time,
that's why I made the shirt.
We stick around, man.
Because I believe that. That's why I made the shirt. That's why I said black fathers are underrated, because I believe black fathers are underrated. But go ahead, cuz I'm gonna let you answer and then I'll say something.
Man, I ain't never paid attention to child support, none of that. You hear me? I was German anyway. You hear me? Nannies and everything. So I ain't pay attention. None of that. Because I always put my kids first anyway. So it ain't even matter of what they do or if they go down there, so what? You hear me? Because in my trunks, I had clothes stack and my kids' clothes stack in the trunk. When I go shopping, my kids go shopping too. You know what I'm saying? That's his facts, because your kids supposed to look better than you.
Absolutely.
Off the jump.
They better. No, they better.
I don't agree. We can look equal. We can look equal.
Hold on. Let me straighten, okay? Nah, for real, like facts, like your kid, no matter how the moms feel, that quality time with your little one is more than money, Mo.
For sure.
Hell yeah, man.
You know what I'm saying?
There it is. Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? I got old head kids, you hear me? My kids old heads. All of them grinding. You hear me? Like, yeah, Go get it. I'm right here. You need me? I'm right here. You know what I'm saying? Because we fucking lit. They know that. They know that.
I believe black fathers are underrated by everybody. Even some other black fathers underrate, black fathers. Like you see black fathers putting their sons in position and, things like that. And people just like, oh yeah, it's nothing. You know what I mean? But I always say, I feel like all of this started from back in the day when they removed the black father from the home because the mother was getting welfare.
Talk heavy.
That's you know what I mean? It sent a message that the black father is not really needed in the household. And that just continued to carry on. You know what I mean? I also feel like society underrates black fathers.
Hold up. Rewind that back. Get him, Smoke. I'm after you.
We not needed in that household. We not needed in that household. See, this is the thing, right? The moment that they even thought that they could do that and we weren't needed, we were supposed to build our own goddamn house. You know what I'm saying?
There you go.
We are not needed in that household full of chaos, full of BS, full of around people that don't want us dead. No, we are not needed there. We are supposed to have took our main current energy and got the fuck on to build our own goddamn houses or house, and let it be known that we never needed that. See, we fell for the trap of letting them, of convincing ourselves that, man, we need to go and stay when we've always been natural born hustlers and we get it on our own anyway. So
let's
why
get
is
it
that you need to go there anyway? Back to the drama, back to the headache, back to the shit, back to the nagging and the confusion. My nigga, my brother, go build your own goddamn house, my boy.
I'm not going. I'm not going over there. Listen.
I received that. I'm just talking about the plan. That was the plan.
It ain't no plan.
It ain't. You gotta. We can't pay attention to it. It is no plan.
Yeah, it ain't no plan. No plan.
Only a plan for the people that fall for it and let people let you say,
right.
What's the plan over there that'll trap you over there? Well, guess what? That ain't about to exist to me. I'm not going over there. I'm out of here. I gotta go build my own. I have my own. I'm gonna take care of my own. And you're not gonna tell me to get out. You're not gonna say I can't drive your car because I have to drive my own goddamn car, or I can get my own smart trip and get on the goddamn train, or I can walk, or get me an e-bike, or anything. I don't know. It's a lot of ways out here. You ain't gotta depend on no woman, her household, or none of that. You get what I'm saying? You don't have to. You can go build your own house, and at any moment you can say, you know what? Go back to your own goddamn house. You can say that. You get what I'm saying? That's what a real man gonna stand on. That's what real main courage and energy is. Stepping up and saying, you know what? I don't need a woman, cat, dog, nobody. I'm a man. Period. Like, I gotta stand on my own. I'm supposed to have my own house. I'm not supposed to be driving no woman car. I'm not supposed to be living off no woman. Now, if she allows me to do that, that's fine. But guess what? She gonna know that I'm able to get my own, take care of my own, pay for my own, and possibly her shit if I want to. I had to. You know.
Yeah, but the women back in the day that was on welfare, those men couldn't pay. That's why they needed to pay.
That ain't true, neighbor. That ain't true.
1935. 1935 is when they ushered it in. So let's stick to the facts, right? So before 1935? Because see, what happened was back before then, the women and the men was getting along. They ain't care about none of that. They had to usher something in to alter the real togetherness of saying, you know what? It don't matter what you go through. I got you, baby. It don't matter. You can stay here as long as you want. We're going to take care of the kids, raise them here, keep me. Then they usher something in, and the woman said, ooh, there you go. I'm going to go ahead and get that, and we're going to usher him out. So now you have to choose. You got this woman, you got a group of women over here, and you got a group of women over here. You got some that got with it, and you got some that didn't. So which one are we talking about here? Because before they ushered that in, I think it was 1935 when they ushered it in. That's when they really ushered it in. So before then, you talking about before 1935?
Well, I was really talking about like around like the 70s. It happened a lot in the 70s with black families.
it really was. It was really exercised and really executed and really dominant. Then it was already planned. It's called long range comprehensive planning.
Like it was more dominant.
So
in the 70s.
When he started it, when it started is the date that Smoke said. But when it comes to long range comprehensive planning, right? The execution and the full blownness of the situation is in the 70s. Mm-hmm. So like these type of things, like it is an attack.
Agree. But that's the point of it. When I say a plan, it don't mean that the plan works on everybody. Of course the plan doesn't work on everybody, but that was the plan. That's why that's even a stipulation. Like, if you want money from us, you can't have a man in the house.
What civilized world that has made sense?
Right.
Everybody read the Quran, everybody read the Bible, right? And they say they buy by that and all that. In what world did that make sense?
Okay, so let me ask you
that law never existed.
Let me ask y'all a question. Why do y'all feel like it's so many? I'm not gonna say so many, but there's a significant amount of single mother homes.
All right.
Why do you think that is the case? Let's
go there. Let's go
to welfare and go there. Why do you think that there are a significant amount of single mother homes?
Because an illusion was sold to them that they bought into, that we was unnecessary. You know what I'm saying? And we was replaced by an invisible man. An invisible man that's a guarantee and not a possibility.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And so with that being said, that gave our women, for one, to disconnect away from us and the audacity to be like, we don't fucking matter, because they believed into it. Right. Now, one thing that the government guaranteed to do is be there. You know what I'm saying? And they also understand that there's power in the Black family. There's power in the family trinity. You know what I'm saying? So in order to separate that, we got to separate the closest to God. The man is the closest to God. We the ones that's supposed to give the word of God to our family. You know what I'm saying? So if I can take that away and corrupt that, then I can make the family and the children whatever I want it to be, because they depend on me at this point. I'm God. You know what I'm saying? And that's taking away the whole power. I'm sorry, but go ahead.
No, that's what I was getting at. When I'm saying it's a plan, that's what I'm talking about. You know what I mean? You take the Black father. When you take the Black father,
he going light on them though.
That's definitely
but I'm going to put it out there. They trifling. I ain't saying you are, young lady, but y'all trifling.
I'm the one that made the
you said,
so clearly
I ain't saying you trifling. But I'm speaking on I'm gonna just go and put it out. I'm not about to go light on.
Put it out there, cuz.
You said put it out there, cuz. So many single homes. Now let me tell you something. If you selling cars and all these group of men over here like them cars, they're gonna come out by the thousand because they like the offer that you giving with the goddamn cars. They don't care what they got to put out. All they know is they getting a brand new car, come with benefits. They don't give a damn, right? So they got a choice to make. They made a goddamn choice. That's why it's so many, and they still making the choice. And they not even just putting it over the man. They put it over the man, over the kids, over
all that
who was
shit.
Really supposed to even be for.
Real.
Hold on.
You asked, so that's why they continuously sign up. I know too many of them that have had kid after kid just to get a check and put that man up out of there, and they have a different one up in there the next day that ain't supposed to be in there. They have 10 by him and keep signing up and 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 signing up, and then they say, why is there so many of them with it? Well, it is there, but it's not even a real law. It's really just a policy, and policy really isn't a law. But as long as they know they can get that money, spend that money the way they want to spend it, they don't even give it to the kids. It still be the fathers taking care of the goddamn kids, either with the child support or really dropping off money, or it's another man. Don't forget that a stepdad is another man. Let's not get that fucked up neither. A stepdad happens to be another man. not another woman, another man who happened to step up because another man wasn't there, either got pushed to the side, because it's not always that he wasn't there. So let's really get the statistics together. So for the ones that's pushed to the side, who really trying to be there, you got another man that has stepped up and pushed out as well when he, don't fit the narrative. So that's why so many of them, in my opinion, I don't really like opinions. I think I'm stating facts that these women continue to sign up for. If they're able to stand on their own, stop signing up for. Then they stop trying to treat the men like we some doodle.
No,
stop falling in love.
No.
Stop falling in love. Stop falling in love.
The world is bigger than Smokey Circle, because deadbeat dads is a real thing. Every deadbeat dad ain't somebody that got pushed
deadbeat moms is a real thing. Deadbeat moms is a real thing.
Hold on.
Deadbeat moms is a real thing.
Hold on. We talking about dads right now.
No, we can't do that. We can't do that. We can't do that.
What you just said.
Go ahead.
Your narrative that you just created was all about dads being pushed out the house by women. What I'm saying is there are some men who leave because they can't handle being a father. They never saw a father. They didn't have their own father. Every situation is not a woman pushing a man out. There's plenty of times that men decide they don't want to be fathers. That's why I make a big deal and say black fathers are underrated, because there are some that don't deserve any kind of rating at all. And this is speaking as a person who didn't grow up with my dad past 5 years old.
So
and he was not pushed out.
But you said, why is there so many women? You said, why is there so many single mother homes?
I got you, Smoke.
You said, why is there so many single mother homes? Because there's so many deadbeat moms. Because there's so many deadbeat moms. That's why there's so many single mother homes. It's so many deadbeat moms. Yeah. That deserve to be in that single home, in that chaos-filled home, keep running the mail back and forth to court, breaking in his house, stealing his goods. They do all types of stuff. I'm here to tell you that it's a number of them, and they're called deadbeat moms that will not let the man in or out. They depend on a whole nother system to fund their bullshit. That is called a deadbeat mom, and it's 100,000 of them trying to call us deadbeat dads who are going to do the work, going to do the footwork, going to take care of the kids, going to pay the bills. What are they talking about? Nothing but a bunch of deadbeat moms trying to say that it's a bunch of deadbeat dads. Nah. That don't fit the narrative. Then they walk around like they got main character energy when it's us that's holding the fort down.
Let's get it.
Okay, all right. Listen. Wait a minute. Wait. Now, I want to be clear, right?
Yeah.
One thing I don't have, and I say this all the time, I said this on 9 podcasts, I don't have a female point of view. I have a Taya point of view. I see everything from every angle. That's why I said black fathers are underrated. But we're not going to act like it's in every situation the father was pushed out by the mother. We're not going to do that. There's a lot of situations. No. Wait. You got childhood trauma that keeps people from being a father. You know what I mean?
True.
There's a lot of things. You got the fathers that feel like, they don't measure up because they don't have enough money to take care of their kids, so they abandon them. You know what I mean? You got all kind of situations. So the reason why I say black fathers are underrated, because I'm talking about the ones, and it's a whole lot of them, a whole lot of black fathers that are doing their job, that are raising their kids, that are in their kids' lives consistently, no matter what. That's the ones I'm saying are underrated. It don't say deadbeat black fathers are underrated. It say black fathers are underrated. And that was the point. You guys are underrated. But please don't think that there is not a world bigger than the world that you live in. All of y'all are amazing fathers, right? And you should be celebrated at every turn. But there are a lot of black fathers who are not good black fathers. And that's who people tend to focus on, because we know we live in a world where people focus on the negative. So if all people ever see is deadbeat, that's how black fathers get the reputation. That's how, y'all don't get celebrated on Father's Day. Y'all asked to go barbecue instead of, being celebrated, and they making, mothers as fathers too and all this bullshit. That's where it comes from, because there's a small percentage of y'all who aren't doing what y'all supposed to do. So that's why I said black fathers are underrated, because I'm talking about the ones who are actually being fathers. And the biggest thing is the society wants to underrate y'all, because the more black fathers we have in a home, the better our culture is, because men are the leaders of society. So if you can remove them from the home, what are you doing? You're setting your people back. Facts. We need black fathers. So, psychological development says a productive child needs a mother and a father in order to be a productive child. That's why we got so many people that are broken, childhood trauma, because they didn't have a father in the home for whatever reason. And for kids, it don't matter the reason. It don't matter if the mom puts them out. It don't matter if he left. The pain is the same. So it's time to celebrate those black fathers who do what they're supposed to do. I don't want to hear, oh, we don't celebrate them because that's what they're supposed to do. Well, there's a lot of them that's not. And maybe if they start seeing the ones that are being put on the pedestal that they deserve to be on, might make them want to start stepping up. So that's all I was getting at.
Man, that make all the sense in the world, man. That almost make me want to ask that. Why is it that why is it that Mother's Day is such a thing and Father's Day?
That was my next question. That's crazy.
Like, what the fuck, man?
I mean, that is the system that's been put forward. You know what I'm saying? Like, we were just having a conversation. I'm gonna give you one right now. It's not just a narrative. The conversation that we were just having is a term called deadbeat dads.
Right.
But there's nothing that's called deadbeat moms. And there's a lot of them. It's just the same percentage of deadbeat dads. It's the same percentage.
Right.
Yeah, right? See, look, my thing
but
is
their baby daddy is the government, so now it looks different because they look sweet doing it.
Not their baby daddy is the government.
Hold on.
You see what I'm saying?
We didn't let
you look sweet.
I ain't even let me finish what I was saying. It's like you don't you ain't supposed to get no credit for stuff that you just supposed to do. In my opinion, you ain't nobody supposed to say here's a cake because you a dad or because you a mom. Right. So that's what bring me to the question that we talking about. Like, nigga, I do exactly what I'm supposed to do for myself and my seed and my family because it's what's supposed to happen. I don't need you to pat me on the back. I don't need you to do that. But if we speaking on recognition, if we speaking on why the fuck they put motherhood type of things over fatherhood type of stuff, that's a great ass question, because it's like, well, if we doing equal things as far as raising our young, how come it's a holiday when you do it and it's a great ass day when I do it? You know what I'm saying?
It don't matter.
Go ahead.
Well,
it don't matter.
It's partly because of what you just said. What did you just say? You said, "Oh, I don't need no pat on the back. I don't need this. I don't need that." Right? So a lot of men, fathers, have that energy of like, I don't need to be celebrated, right? And certain people just take that, like, oh, men don't ask to be celebrated. Men don't need to be celebrated. They just do what they want to do. So I had a thing this year. I was like, it's not sassy to want to be celebrated. Tell them, no, I'm not getting on the grill for Father's Day. No, I don't want slippers for Father's Day. I want a real gift. I want to go out just like you want all these things on Mother's Day, because you should not feel like you're above me. We're both parents. We're both doing the job of a parent. So I think it changes when men make it change. When men say, yo, no, this is my day. I want to be celebrated. I'm not getting on the grill. You know what I'm saying? Because that's the thing. Oh, yeah, Father's Day, the man get on the grill. Mother's Day, she go out to dinner, she go to the spa, she get roasted, she get this, she get that. Father's Day, you on the grill. You cooking, you working on the day you supposed to be celebrating. You got to say, no, I'm not
on no motherfucking grill on Father's Day.
Nobody gives
Time out. Oh, and this be the issue. I'm gonna let you go, Smoke. But let me. Issue.
Go ahead, please.
This be the issue. Why we gotta say it? We don't have to say nothing for y'all. We just automatically, it's just done.
Right.
Why we gotta say, hey, look, I need y'all to if you really appreciate black fathers, you really appreciate fathers, ain't nothing said. It's gonna be done just the way we do it.
I ain't talking about me because I do it.
You see what I'm saying? It just shouldn't even. If you really, it's not the appreciation of fathers. That's the issue. It's not even appreciation. You see what I'm saying? So it's like they don't even really care. Forget the holiday. It don't even matter. It's supposed to be done regardless.
Anyone.
Since we're on a holiday, Like it should be just automatically done. It shouldn't even be like, oh, hey man, what you want? Hey, nah, it should just be, man, you're a father, you take care of your business. Yeah, you get the world. You know what I'm saying? You get whatever you want. You know what I'm saying? We take care of you. Yeah, you the king of the universe. You see what I'm saying? Like, let's do this. But it's not.
It should be, right? But if you say, oh, I don't care about being celebrated. Oh, you ain't gotta do that because this is what I'm supposed to do.
Well,
sometimes people feed off of your energy. So all I'm saying is, if you are a man that actually feel like you want to be celebrated, start moving in that direction. Because a woman would let you not get a woman something for Mother's Day and she don't tell you. Like, that's what I'm saying.
We two different species. We work so hard and we do what we do. We're not even gonna care about none of that. So
but
it's
you
your
gotta
job
care. You have
as
to.
a people. Y'all, you listen.
No, see,
when we in our world,
when
we in our world, right? You know what I'm saying? We protector, defender. We always on edge, right? We don't really got time for that shit. So it's up for the people who really care about us, right? To either do it or don't do it.
You got time to get on the grill on Father's Day, though, right?
No, sir.
It takes 2 seconds.
Look, I don't know where that narrative come from.
That's what I'm saying.
Fathers really be on the grill on fire. I don't know where that shit come from.
Right.
Listen,
no. Mother's Day.
No.
Like, let me tell you, I've taken plenty of men out for Father's Day. Listen, I told y'all, black fathers are underrated in my life. I think fathers are on the same level as mothers. You know what I'm saying? You need both parents in order to be a productive citizen. People don't believe that. Yeah, mothers are put in a position to do it on their own, but you really shouldn't be. You know what I mean? You really do need two parents. The good cop, bad cop, the logic versus emotion. It's very important to have a father in the home, right?
So,
not taking two fathers out.
Hold on. So you saying it's more deadbeat dads and more deadbeat mothers?
I never said that. I don't know.
No, I'm asking you. I said, are you? So you're not.
I never was saying that. I never was saying that. But what I was saying, it was your narrative was making it seem like it's always coming.
No, I'm not talking about I'm not talking about none of that. Everybody spoke their piece on it. Look, you sitting here trying to tell the man, here go the problem right here. I'm gonna tell you what the problem is. No pun intended. But you got 4 men right here, and you trying to tell 4 men what they should do, how they should do it. This is a part of the goddamn problem. No pun intended. But as a man, this is a part of the problem. You're not talking to no deadbeats. You're talking to a panel. Listen, hold on. I said no pun intended, and I let you speak. You are talking to a panel of men who are highly respected, who have respect, who take care of their kids. So we kind of like don't even understand the language that you're speaking because you're trying to tell us something to do. You're trying to say, as a man, you got to care. As a man, a woman not going to sit up here and tell me what I have to care about. You understand? That's already in place. She already knows that. She know how I'm set up. You all tell deadbeats that. You need to tell them that. No pun intended. They need that type of teaching and preaching. We don't need that. So what I'm sitting up here saying is, we don't care about a day. See, Father's Day is every day to me. I'm celebrating every day. You understand?
Let's get it.
That being on the grill, what you're not understanding is that's a part of our piece. On that day, that's what we want to do. And on Father's Day, we're supposed to be doing what we want to do. So most of us want to still get up on that grill, still cook for our family, still be celebrated, get out beer, get out drink. That's our piece. Stop trying to tell a man what his wants are on his day. Because Father's Day is every day. But on that day, how you going to tell the men how we supposed to do? We're supposed to not do this. We're supposed to not do that. Y'all do that every goddamn day. And you're trying to do it on Father's Day too. Come on.
Hold on. I gotta stop you because I can't let you push that narrative onto me. Anybody watching this would not believe anything that you just said. I got a book called Self-Care is Bae before anything else that I made purposely because men were always saying, what can we do for self-care? Or self-care is not for us. Self-care is for men and women. I stand on that. I made a book about it, right? The only thing I'm saying, because as Jake was saying, why isn't it celebrated on the same level as Mother's Day? And I'm saying if men wanted to be Or you can start saying, yo, I want to be, treated a certain way. There's nothing wrong with that. It's the same reason why the women are being celebrated on Mother's Day. That's the holiday. A day to celebrate mothers, a day to celebrate fathers. It's like your birthday. The day to celebrate your birthday. It's a holiday. It's not.
No, I don't celebrate these pagan holidays. I don't celebrate pagan holidays. I don't celebrate these pagan holidays. I celebrate every day. I celebrate every day. I don't celebrate pagan holidays. I don't let that create a narrative for me that it's supposed to happen. It's all created. Father's Day and Mother's Day, for real. Mother's Day is created around a bunch of BS. If you really go do the research, you wouldn't even want to celebrate Mother's Day anymore. You wouldn't want your kids to celebrate it. You wouldn't want to celebrate it. It's all based on a rack of BS.
Time out.
All of it. If we really talking about the holidays and what they really mean, I know what they mean. No pun intended, ma'am, but I know what they mean. And I wouldn't dare tell my daughter, I wouldn't tell you to celebrate it. I wouldn't tell you celebrate none of these holidays. Not your birthday, nothing. Not if you really go do the research. You talking to a man that reads, that goes and does the research, and sometimes we run across women who still want to celebrate these pagan holidays. They still want to eat this terrible food. But then you're looking at a man, a real man who's saying, hey, baby, you my woman, you my queen. I'm telling you, don't go celebrate that. You bringing all type of chaos into this household. You bringing all types of curses into this household. But then you don't want to listen to the man again. You don't want to listen. So then you go and celebrate this stuff, and you wonder why your life won't go right. And then that man going to go out that door, and you wonder why it gone. Because you still want to. You still want to be a part of this system that was created that got a lot to do with these holidays. No pun intended. But I got that main curtain energy. That's why I'm the main curtain when I walk in the room. Because I know what I know. I'm not going to let nobody kill themselves with these pagan holidays. That's all I'm saying. That's real talk.
Okay, Smokey, time out. Can you turn your main character energy down just a little bit? I love you. I love all the energy, all the passion. You're absolutely not wrong. So this is what I want to say. The comments I made is for the men who want to be celebrated on Father's Day, but feel that, nobody's going to care. You know what I mean? For the men that don't want to get on the grill on Father's Day. That's who I was speaking to. I want to be very clear. And if you thought I was trying to tell men how to feel, I am not. I am big on men knowing that they deserve to be celebrated like everybody else, which brings me back to the Black fathers are underrated. So that's why I said, if you're getting on the grill because you feel like that's all you can get on Father's Day, but you really want something else, you have to start speaking up. Because people sometimes are not going to, they don't view men that way. I got a post I put up every year. Men like good morning texts and compliments too. The post every year has 100 men commenting saying, let them know. But they would never tell the woman that because they feel like the woman will say, oh, he being sassy. Why you want good morning text? Why you want compliments? He ain't going to ask for it because you want to judge him. But deep down inside, if you did it, it's going to make him feel good. So that's what I'm saying is that it helps. It's nothing wrong with being appreciated. It's nothing wrong with being celebrated, even if it's for something that you're supposed to do. It doesn't take away from the fact that it's what you're supposed to do. When you do your job at work,
so that's why I was saying no pun intended though. I won't personalize it. I won't saying it was you. That's why I kept saying no pun intended.
No, I got you.
That is a narrative. That is a narrative that has been created, and they constantly try to tell us as men how we should think, what we supposed to care about, and it's like, hey, y'all asking us questions, or y'all asking us questions so we can answer and tell y'all what it is. Or y'all going to tell us what it is and what we supposed to care about. You get what I'm saying? No pun intended. It's not personal. You know what I'm saying? That's why I say that.
No, I'm not
that's
taking
not to
it
you.
personal,
but it is a lot that's listening right now that do that.
Yeah, clips are real. Clips are real. We live in a world of clips. R.I.P. to Kevin Samuels. A snippet will do you in. If somebody see a snippet of you saying I was telling y'all how to feel and I was doing this and that, that's what they gonna think I was doing. So I was
I know you weren't doing that.
Right. I was just making sure the narrative was clear that I'm not in any way doing that. This is actually for y'all benefit because I feel like y'all deserve to be celebrated because y'all are, stand up fathers.
And I appreciate that. Yeah, I want to clear that. I want to clear that for you.
That's all. Yeah. That's all. That's where my heart was coming from. That's the whole
Let me say this then.
I respect that.
Yeah.
Let me say this then. This is a good motherfucking show. It's a good motherfucking
I ain't even get to none
show.
of the other questions. This one question took up the whole.
I told you that. I told you that. I told you that. You the one with had the questions, and I told you that.
You know.
I told you that. We ain't even make it to the third question.
We ain't
Hey,
making
good,
no
but I said
I
two.
appreciate
Hey,
y'all.
good. I told you
I'm
two.
celebrating.
I said two. I called it. I
You
told
called
you
it
two.
2, yeah. I mean, you know, you got
You don't
3
never
just in
make
case,
it, bro.
you know. I
Yeah,
mean,
man.
I could ask the other question real quick.
Go ahead, ask it. Ask it. Go ahead.
All right. So, what was my question? Which one I wanted to do? It's just a hypothetical, right?
Mhm.
If your best friend passed away, is their wife off limits to you? He's no longer
What?
here. You know what I mean?
Holy shit!
What?
Hell yeah, she off limit.
Regardless, whatever, don't matter.
She's off limits regardless,
Catch
bro.
you. Listen. I better not catch you hitting Cubs girl. I'm gonna beat your ass. I ain't even gonna tell nobody. I'm gonna just beat your ass up. You already know that's the rules and regulations. We ain't doing that.
Yeah, nah. Certain shit is off limits. Even if a motherfucker ain't dead. Listen to me. I bet not never catch you with nothing I ever been with. And if you say you my man, I bet not never catch you with nothing I ever been with, and vice versa. Listen,
No, for real.
why is you hitting the homie wife? Like what's
Anyway.
wrong with you? Yeah, no. That shit is off limits. That shit is off limits. It's a code of honor and ethics around here.
But it's like, you know, Stevie J and Faith, right? Stevie J and Biggie was like this. He's the child godfather.
Nah, we ain't doing none of that.
We ain't doing that.
We ain't doing none of that.
We not listen. I'm never coming to my homeboy and saying, "Hey, listen, man. If I die, man, you know you're the godfather of my kids, right? Listen, let me tell you something. If I die, right, I want you to go ahead and get with Tawanda, man. Carry the torch. No, hell no, man.
Time out. Smoke got his hand up. Time out. Hold up. You know Smoke got his hand up. Hold up. What up, Smoke?
Hey, bro.
All right, so look. So you a woman, you asked that question for a reason. You ain't just throw that out there in the world, you know what I'm saying? So listen, you gotta listen to me, right? I don't never break no codes, you know what I'm saying? I don't fuck with nobody, folks. I ain't gonna fuck with they folks if they did nothing like that. But in my comfortable zone, man zone that I live in all truth, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm a little different. My relationship is a little different. My relationship is a little open. I don't that's like another topic for another show. I'm just saying, like, I ain't knowing what everybody on, you know what I'm saying? I'm a little different, and I speak nothing but the truth, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you happen to come in mind while she alive, just don't be surprised if you pay that ticket. That's all I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't really hesitate on nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't hating. I ain't stepping on no toes. You know what I'm saying? I spit all truth. You know what I'm saying? Like, just don't be surprised if your ass go broke fucking around. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? So if you come in mind, just come prepared to go broke. And I ain't got no problem with your ass going broke, because I'm gonna spend all that shit with her. You understand what I'm saying? Real talk. Dead or alive.
Dead or
alive. You hear me? I'm just ain't doing it. No. We ain't even doing that. And don't do it to me. You hear me? And then it don't even matter.
You know what I'm saying? I would never do that. I would never do that. I know people don't get like that. I keep my shit set. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't never broke a code, ain't gonna break a code, but I ain't gonna sit up here and lie about my own life neither, though, when I get asked a certain question. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna never do that. You know what I'm saying?
And
I know you asked that question for a reason. It's a certain title that I hold. It's called the cuckold. If you fucked up here a little bit, you can look it up. You know what I'm saying? I ain't on with everybody doing. You know what I'm saying? I'm just keeping it up.
Sunny say Smokey.
That's that main character energy.
Hey, Sunny, she bitten inside the comments. She bitten like shit.
Who you talking about?
Sunny. From Philly, up there with y'all.
What she say? What she say?
She said, "Hey, yo, smoke."
Right. I just said, hey, yo, smoke. Hey, look.
No, this was an amazing show.
Yeah.
I appreciate all you guys' perspective. I definitely, learned some things. I hope y'all learned some things.
Yeah.
Hope y'all learned that y'all deserve to be celebrated, and there's nothing wrong with wanting to be at all. At all. Like at all. There's nothing wrong with it. You guys deserve to be celebrated. You work hard. You take care of your kids. You know what I mean? And you podcast 6 days a week. I don't know how y'all do it, but y'all do it all. You know what I'm saying? So celebrate that. Take time to celebrate that. Allow yourself to be celebrated. It definitely helps. It definitely helps. Trust me, it does. There's nothing wrong with it.
Sure.
I know society makes fathers feel like, y'all don't deserve to be celebrated, but I believe y'all deserve to be celebrated.
Sonny said she won't be on next time. She said I'm trying to be on next time.
She'll be on next time. We definitely
we got you. You definitely
do it again.
I hope I ain't make her mad, man.
Oh no.
Are you talking about me? No, I'm not.
You talking about
Sonny.
Oh, I'm about to say, because I'm not even.
Hey, cuz. She said you did, cuz. Hey, cuz. She said you did.
You did. She said you did. Damn.
Yeah, because next time maybe I got to have some moms on here that actually, have that experience of raising their kid without a father, and why. My child, I'm not with him, but we're friends. He's married. My daughter is 25, and we never had that issue. We were always co-parent. We always split everything down the middle. So I never had that experience as far as being a mom. You know what I mean, with a father.
Us responsible parents got to link up.
Hey,
Sonny
said she want all the smoke, Sonny. Sonny said she want all
the smoke with smoke.
Put a wild one in there. That got it for. Tell him put a wild in there.
Sonny said put that wild there. He got you.
Sonny would have gave y'all all the smoke.
Sonny, man.
Man, Sonny definitely give you all the smoke.
I got both sides. I got both sides because my child has had her father. You know what I mean? Like I said, we co-parent efficiently. Everything was split down the middle. She's 25 years old now.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
I didn't grow up with my dad though. You know what I'm saying? So I know the ramifications of not growing up with your father, which is why I know the importance of a child having a father. I know what it does to not grow up with a father. You know what I'm saying? So I never wanted that for my kids. So I did whatever to make sure we was able to co-parent effectively.
Hell yeah.
You know what I mean? And we still friends. I'm friends with his wife. We have everybody's cool. You know what I mean? Because we grew up together, so we got the same friends and that whole thing. And my child has never felt the separation of her parents because we had one birthday party, one graduation party, one prom. You know what I mean? You know how people gotta have separate stuff because they don't get along. We never did. So I have that, but then I also didn't grow up with my dad. You know what I mean? So I can speak to how important it is for a child to have a father. Especially, for sure. It's very important. You know what I mean? And I think the world doesn't think so. Because they see mom do it without a dad, they think that's the way to go, and it isn't. It's not ideal. It's not the way it's supposed to be. So that's my whole thing about why I say black fathers are underrated, because they are very important, and people act as if they're not.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah.
Hey, respect to you too, though. You know what I'm saying? To respect
you already know.
Y'all know. I talk a lot of shit, but I got more than enough respect
for
the great mothers and the great fathers. You know what I'm saying? Out here who do raise their kids. You know what I'm saying? But I am gonna talk shit about them deadbeat moms. It's my own personal shit. I don't give a damn.
You should talk shit. You should talk shit about them. You should. You absolutely should. Any deadbeat parents, period. I don't understand it. How you got a kid in this world, don't do nothing for them. Just
that's crazy.
That's true.
I would never understand it. Never understand it.
Yeah, that concept don't make no damn sense.
Yeah, it don't. We all had to struggle. Everybody has struggled at some point. But if you're gonna struggle for any reason, your kid
No.
That's not in the
I got one for you. I got one for you. Taking care of the stepkids and not taking care of your kids.
Then that's insane.
Lord, that's diabolical.
That's crazy work. You are shitting me, actually.
You're shitting me.
You hear me?
Actually,
we need to call that
You hear
something
me?
else.
Hey, that's a whole nother show.
That's
a whole nother show.
I'm gonna stop there. I'm gonna stop there. I'm gonna stop there.
And you know it's vicious because hey, look, Sonny said, "Yo."
If you giving it up like that, you're a super villain. If you're doing that, man, I ain't gonna lie.
You hear me?
You're a super.
You a selective deadbeat. You choose what kids you want to take care of.
Right.
We gonna say that for the next show. Don't even worry about it.
My bad. I'm sorry.
Yeah, don't even worry about it. We ain't gonna turn up on it.
This was amazing. Can't wait to see y'all on January 17th. It's gonna be even crazier than this. But this was amazing. Listen, all y'all got main character energy. All y'all are intelligent black men.
Thank you.
Tonight. I feel now I really feel like I can go on a podcast with anybody if I survive smoking. I survived smoking.
You had one hand behind your back, but you was throwing it back.
I told you. Listen.
I'm about to get me a shirt that says I survived Smokey. I'm about to get I survived Smokey.
No, for real.
You know what I'm saying? Sonny, she want all the smoke though. We're gonna see what we're gonna see because she want the smoke.
Tell her bring it. Tell her bring it on. Bring it.
You hear him, Sonny?
Bring it on. I'm ready.
Bring all the smoke.
Bring all the smoke.
He was like, "Yeah, we celebrate Mother's Day anyway." I was like, "Oh, shit."
Hey, look, see, that's what I'm saying. I had my may she rest in peace. I had a mother. I had sisters. One thing I know about y'all, good or bad, when it comes down to it, man, y'all gonna do whatever the hell y'all want to do anyway. So
anyway.
But I'm also not saying celebrate me on Mother's Day and I'm not celebrating you on Father's Day. I'm also about the equality in the holidays. I don't think one is more important than the other.
That's a fact. I
text every father I know and say Happy Father's Day. Like I text every mother I know and say Happy Father's Day on them holidays. I don't treat them differently because I don't feel like it.
I just think both parties should celebrate each other on a daily basis and not wait for the holiday.
Absolutely.
That's why if that holiday one day come, don't bother me because if I'm celebrated every day, celebrate me every day. That's all I'm saying. Don't wait till no man-made holiday come up to do something for me or buy me something, man. Celebrate me every day. You know what I'm saying? I get that, so I don't really have that issue. I'm just saying, like, I don't think we should wait. We shouldn't have to wait. We shouldn't have to ask. Like, don't wait for that day. Especially if you already know it don't get celebrated that much anyway.
Right.
It's all day anyway. So treat me like the father I am every day. Buy me my food every day. Buy me a good tie every other day or every other week when you get paid. I don't know. You know what I'm saying?
Hold up, Jake. Hold up, Jake. What you about to say, Jake?
Oh no, I was just gonna say shit. I understand both of y'all points, man. But as being a man, like I ain't gonna say condition, we just be locked in like on the goal and the mission, right? So it's not like we got like it ain't like we got a huge focus on celebrate me. But to your point, it ain't like niggas get up every day at the time that they don't feel like it and do what they don't feel like throughout the day just to come home and not be acknowledged or celebrated for doing so. Yeah, I understand what you're saying wholeheartedly. Like I ain't just gonna sit up here and be like, oh yeah, man, fuck it, man. Well, fuck that shit, man. I don't give a fuck about no. You're a human being, nigga. You give a fuck. You care. You care that somebody say, hey man, I seen that shit that you've been doing for the last 2 weeks, man. That shit is good, man. It matters. You care. I appreciate you. Us as men, yeah, we care about that shit. Ain't nobody gonna say I'm gonna say it. We care about that shit, and we just don't want to tell you that we care about that shit because we already know, like you said, it may be 9 times out of 10 it's going to be treated like it don't matter anyway. So we us men, we like to protect our peace and all our ego and shit like that. So if it's something that's going to harm that, we ain't even going to say it. We ain't even going to speak to it. We ain't even going to be like, man, listen, man, you know, it's fucked up, baby mother ain't give me such and such for Father's Day, man. All the shit I've been doing. No, that make you sound like a bitch ass nigga. So a nigga ain't gonna say nothing. Nigga ain't gonna say nothing. He gonna keep doing what he do. But it do matter. It do matter. Like that man been working 365 days a motherfucking year. that man done been ducking the feds. All this COVID out here. He been trying to protect his family. We done had all kind of police situations going on, everything that happened. You know what I'm saying? And this man's still trucking on. But does that mean that he don't give a damn about recognition? Nah, it don't mean that. He just ain't gonna speak on it because he a man. He a man. I don't give a fuck if you say, oh baby man, congratulate. I don't give a damn. You know, like Smoke said, congratulate me every day. You know what I'm saying? Facts. And if you ain't gonna do it every day, you ain't gotta say it at all. Cause I ain't tripping. I know what I did. You know what I'm saying? There we go. I know what I do. So I just wanted to throw that out there, man. So it be some real true clarity. So y'all don't just think that us men, we just brute wild niggas that just go off emotion in our responses. No, that's not it. It's clear, it's made evident, and it's understood that, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, we don't give a damn about recognition because we real niggas. We men, we really men. We step up to the plate. But sometimes if a motherfucker be like, yeah, man, you know, I appreciate you, bro. We could have died without you this year, bro. We wouldn't have had that roof over our head without you this year, bro. Listen. You remember when the police came and we couldn't talk our way out of a motherfucking rotten apple, but your ass came out there with that lawyer shit. We appreciate that because it matters. But we ain't asking you to do it.
Yeah, that's all I was getting at. That's all I was getting at is that, you know, men do want to be appreciated, but the stigma is it's sassy to ask for it. It's sassy to say you want to be celebrated. I'm saying it's not sassy.
You know who created that sassy term? A sassy nigga. So like that shit don't even apply. How is that sassy? Like real shit. If we gonna get emotional about something, let's get emotional about the right shit. How is saying what you feel or how you feel as a man sassy? Nigga, I'm a real nigga. I'd have survived shit that you would never survive. Nigga, if I got a feeling or opinion about some shit, I got something to say. I beat your sassy ass, homeboy. But like, cause I guarantee that a sassy nigga came up with that shit. I hate that shit, man. Stop calling us sassy when we got something to say, bro.
Right.
What we supposed to just shut up? It's negative. It's negative 900,000 degrees outside. It's cold as shit outside. We supposed to go out there and act like it ain't cold. Don't say nothing about it. That's sassy. Man, you better get your damn ass on.
Now that's that makes no sense.
That makes no sense.
That's a good one. That's a good one right there. That's
I ain't ate nothing all day.
Get your damn ass on.
Get your damn ass on. I ain't ate all day. I'm starving. I've been working. I'm a construction worker. And then as soon as I come home and say, damn, baby, I can go for a steak. Shut your sassy ass up. What you mean, bitch? I'm hungry. What's wrong with you? That makes no sense. You know what I'm saying? So it be the extreme, excuse my language. It be the extremes that women be going to saying that a man be sassy. That makes sense. I had to get that off. I'm sorry.
You know, I break.
You got it on, cuz. You got it on.
This is considered me breaking woman code to even tell y'all
absolutely
that it ain't sassy.
Absolutely.
It ain't sassy. And nobody has to tell me to celebrate them. That's just who I am. Period.
Yeah.
And that's not for no podcast, no fake stuff. Y'all can look around and see. I celebrate Black fathers, Black men all the time. You know what I mean? Because I know, like I said, I know the importance of not having a father. So I don't overlook it in any way. You know what I mean? And I really do think that the more men talk about these things, the more men say, because women want to be with men, right? Mm-hmm. It's just that. So I'm gonna say this real quick.
No.
Statement. Wait. Right. I'm gonna ask y'all this last question, right? So I had put this in my notes one day because I've been saying it for years. Because for some reason people don't understand the statement "happy wife, happy life" has always the person who made the original statement has always included the man, because this is what the statement means. If you keep your wife happy, your wife keeps you happy, and the two of you have a happy life. See, a lot of people have manipulated it to make it seem as if it just means the man do whatever the woman wants to make her happy, and then his happiness doesn't matter. His happiness always matters. And I can't tell you the amount of men who tried to argue me down about this. And I said, but this is my question, right?
They not happy. That's why they argue you down.
I'm about to get smoky on y'all. I'm about to become smoky on y'all.
Can I just say one thing before you say it? Have we ever heard the statement, happy man, God's plan?
No.
Ooh, I bet.
But, listen, hold on. I'm about to get smoky on y'all. That's what I ask people, right? Number one, why are y'all following this statement at all? Why would you implement a statement that somebody else created in your marriage and just regurgitate it and just follow it and let it mean what somebody else said it mean? At the end of the day, you handle your marriage the way you want to handle your marriage. Why do people follow this statement? I never understood it. I hear men say it all the time. My happiness don't matter.
They thought it
as
meant
long as
money.
she happy, then that's it. No, you're miserable. And then because you're miserable, you start doing shit that's going to trickle down into your kids, trickle down into your soul, trickle down into your marriage anyway.
How you get miserable though? Hold up. Slow down. Because I think I've been married the longest. How you get miserable?
I'm saying if you're not happy, I'm talking about. If all you do is make somebody else happy despite you being happy, you're not happy.
You know, let me hold you on that one, right? I've been with wifey now for 29, right? And we've been married like 14, right?
Shout out to
nigga, nigga, listen, this is facts. You gotta teach them. They gotta teach you. No lying. Lying shouldn't even come in play. You feel me? Because when you start lying, you got to keep on lying. And then me, I get high too much. I can't remember that shit. Yeah, I can't remember that shit. I got a whole listen. I'm not gonna start lying, right? Because if I start lying, they're gonna take me off the focus of my team.
I can't remember nothing.
You know what I'm saying? So I got to focus on my team, so my team got to focus on me. So now, if I start lying to my wife, they're gonna look at me and be like, "Fuck are you doing, girl?" You know what I'm saying? So, to order to keep a happy relationship, you gotta do shit that you don't supposed to do. You gotta have fun.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You gotta have fun.
Right.
Yes. You know what I'm saying? You just got to go hard in the paint type shit.
So this is what I want to say, right? Suffering in silence is still suffering. For some reason, people don't believe that. They believe, oh, I'm suffering in silence. You're still suffering. So at the end of the day, it is about you being happy as well. And that's what I'm trying to say. That statement has made people believe that the man is not supposed to be happy. The woman is supposed to be happy. That's not what that statement ever meant. But being smoky again, why are y'all following that statement?
Because it's real. I mean,
and they say
a lot of people might got the statement misconstrued. A lot of people
exactly.
might got the statement misconstrued to what it really means.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, all right, every time that statement is made, you automatically think materialistic financially.
There you go.
Automatically.
Yep.
Happy life, happy wife. You automatically think that. That's not it. You gotta spice that shit up. It is some places on the inside of this woman that you have to touch in order to keep her happy beyond. You can have a motherfucking penny or $1 million if you know how to go from A to Z, because most people only go for the G spot. But in 26, if I'm not mistaken, 27 alphabets. So if you don't know where to go, then your ass is great. Because that is the happy that they are discussing. I don't give a damn.
You hear me? You hear me? That's where I said it's like we don't understand that. You feel me?
A penny to $1 million.
Hey,
You hear me?
You know what? I think that all of what we talk about, I think that all we talk about coming full circle in this instance, right? So happy wife, happy life. Niggas being sassy with everything that they say, and niggas not being important in the household. I think all that shit come full circle back to the basis of this, right? So all that shit was made to make a motherfucking woman believe that a man, his intelligence, his feelings, and everything about him is unimportant. You know what I'm saying? And that whole happy wife, happy life shit. Listen, if you controlled by the government, let's just take it like this. If you controlled by the government, right, and the man that's in place by God don't matter to you in the face of the woman because of how the government perceived him, nigga, anything that the government do is gonna make you happy over what that man can't do because he ain't dead, right? And that leads to happy wife, happy life, because the government gonna guarantee whatever that woman need or whatever she want for her children, you know what I'm saying, and for her benefit. And the man ain't there to do that shit. So the government gonna keep her ass happy all the time over how you gonna do it. And motherfucking the government ain't gonna have nothing to say. The government ain't being sassy. The government always there. The government ain't outside the motherfucking household like the black man is, Slim. So this shit, yeah, it's funny and all that, but it could get real too. Like when it come down to it, I think all that shit is a part of the whole construct to keep us unimportant to our women, Slim. And as long as we unimportant to our women, they got control over the whole world, meaning the government. And the woman ain't nothing but a product of the government. They be moving like white men sometimes when the fuck they get what they want. You know what I'm saying? And that's all a part of the plan. But go ahead.
No matter what that government be giving them, when you know where to go, when you know where to go, they will tell that woman 100 times that man is not supposed to be in that house. But when you know where to go,
shut up, one.
I ain't gonna hold. I agree with you, Smoke. I ain't gonna hold you. You got to know where to go. Shit, you gotta know where to go. You gotta know how to keep them outside of monetary value. You know what I'm saying? Because there's many different aspects. You know what I'm saying?
Put that gun and know when to go. Don't know when to go out. Know when to do. But you gotta do. Hey, come on in. Come on in. Come on in. You can turn it to a chop house, smoke house, dope house. Hey, you know how they do it. Real talk.
That could be true, but you could also have a sex crazed animal in that motherfucker with low intelligence that can't lead a family. You understand what I'm saying? So yeah, I can know where to go. Most of the time it go both ways, but in the majority of the time, in general, they think of us as exactly what you painting. Yeah, you come over here, baby. I'm gonna put this shit on you. I'm gonna but are you intelligent enough to get that woman out of motherfucking her circumstances? Are you intelligent enough to keep this shit on? Listen. I'm not shooting at you. Listen, stop. I'm not shooting at you because one thing I did do is sit back and listen to the whole podcast without much to say.
We can't hear you, Smoke.
We can't really hear you, Smoke. You going in and out.
That's the thing. Circumstance. We're not thinking about getting out. I'm not thinking about getting out of that circumstance. I'm thinking about going over there, getting the Lord, and I'm going out the door. See, that's where we get the misconception at. Still stay out of there and build your own house, my nigga. Don't go over there trying to change nothing they got going on. Know for a fact that they trying to change it themselves first. Then you might say, oh, all right, boom, 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 whatever. But if you know you just going over there for that, you better go get that and get up out of there. Still build your house, still go get your own because, you know.
And that may be true, but you speaking on going over there as in we going to somewhere we ain't supposed to already be. I'm talking about a well-established motherfucking family trio that your ass supposed to already be in. You ain't supposed to be going somewhere to do something. You supposed to already have what you got. And if you got something, you're supposed to build on it. So if we gonna be there building, we ain't just gonna be sex crazed animals. We gonna be stand-up men who know how to run this shit and make it so that we respect it and make it so that our opinion do matter. So what I'm saying is it's a good ass show because without contrast, nigga, we ain't getting no fucking views. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day,
you are absolutely correct.
At the end of the day, nigga, I'm trying to, as a man, I'm trying to hit that. Yeah, all the time. I'm trying to make you happy, but also I'm trying to make sure that I fill your motherfucking brain with this motherfucking knowledge so that we be on the same even playing field, so that you got the same level of understanding. And you understand that I'm gonna come in that joint and do what I gotta do to your body regardless, nigga. Because I wouldn't be here if I wasn't. I wouldn't be here if I wasn't that man. You know what I'm saying?
I'm a sapiosexual. I'm a sapiosexual.
You know what I'm saying?
I said I'm a sapiosexual.
She a sapiosexual.
Yeah.
What's that?
Attracted to intelligence.
Oh, okay.
I'm attracted to intelligence.
Exactly.
Are you attracted?
What'd you say?
Well, are you attracted?
Put that in my vocabulary.
Attracted to intelligence.
I have to put that in my vernacular.
Well, are you attracted? Intelligent? Are you attracted to it?
You know.
Hey, look! Thank y'all for tapping in. Look.
Oh, no, he didn't.
Smoke, Jake, Andy, take the whip off of him, Mo. Y'all spanking their asses. Y'all spanking them, bro. No bullshit.
Wow.
No, for real. For real.
All right, so we went over an hour, but you know, it was I mean, I don't have time constraints, but you know, I know you guys usually only do an hour, but this was excellent. This was classic.
No, for real.
Know how to answer that question. Hey, you know what? You sure know how to.
Don't you know how to? She know how to switch lanes, don't you, cuz? She knows.
With no blinker.
That's
no blinker
like that,
That's right on, man.
That's the boss of shit.
I know how to read the room and switch lanes. I definitely know how to read the room and switch lanes. No, this was classic. Yeah, we could go for another 2 hours, honestly, with
a whole banger.
The talent on the stage. It was an honor to do a podcast with you guys. This was amazing.
Nah, for real. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like you said, Joe, it's energy. We feel your energy.
Everybody.
We feel your energy.
Character, energy. Everybody.
Yeah.
Everybody.
Mm-hmm. Well.
But you know, for the next show, we're gonna start off with the baby daddies taking care of the stepkids and not their kids. Thank y'all for tapping in. That's how we're gonna do it. You hear me?
I don't really know too much about that, but
don't worry about it. You're gonna fall in place. Don't worry about it. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay.
Everybody, one by one, tell people where they can follow you.
All right.
What's up, man? Y'all already know what it is, man. You can catch me at Poverty Rich Izzy on Instagram. You can catch me at on Twitch. You can catch me at Poverty Rich Izzy. You know what I'm saying? Check me out. You know, I do the game and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Always tap into Poverty Rich Media. You already know we do promotion. We do, if you got an album coming out, we got you. If you need, you know what I'm saying, whatever type of thing you're doing, you work out, whatever you got, man, Poverty Rich Media, Double Minded Productions, we got you. We're going to put you out there.
Oh, that's you too?
Yeah, absolutely. That's me. We're going to put you out there. We're going to put you on blast, man. We're going to make sure that if you need anything real estate going on, you know what I'm saying, Poverty Rich Society, we got you. We're going we buy homes. Start next year, I'm back on real estate. You know what I'm saying? I know I dropped it for a minute, but I'll be back on real estate.
Amen.
on it. You know what I'm saying? I know I left it alone for a while. We buying lanes and all that. And guess what? I got a connection out Philly now. So we out Philly. We going out.
You
Philly.
hear me?
Homes out Philly, man. I'm trying next year. We're gonna buy some homes out Philly, man. And I'm gone.
That was already my DC connection. I told y'all that the last show, remember?
Yeah, you
Yes,
definitely
Lord.
did. You said that.
DC
All right.
connection. We linked.
So
Absolutely.
it's your boy One Take Jake. Check me out, audio engineer, youth mentor. You can catch me on Instagram at One Take Jake 25. I'm also an artist, man. I go by Mr. Money 59. You can catch me on all major platforms at Mr. Money 59. Yeah, man, just tap in with me, Slim. I be on the DMs, you know what I'm saying? Shoot me a message if you try and holler at me. Listen, guys out there, I got a wife, all right? If you shoot me a DM, keep it damn, you know what I mean, professional, you hear me? So yeah, I just had to throw that out there, you know what I'm saying? But yeah.
I know that's right. Happy wife, happy life. Anyway.
Hey.
All right, man. Listen,
Oh,
you catch me. You can catch me on all platforms. You hear me? Yocuzpodcast 1978, Mind Over Matter 40, Red Hall 8, and you could definitely catch me on this Yocuzpodcast with the 2 T's. You could definitely catch me on Roundtable Saturday, every other Saturday. You can just catch me, man. That's it. Just catch me.
Mind Over Matter website. Hold on.
Oh yeah.
Absolutely.
Make sure y'all tap in, man, to Mind Over Matter clothing brand that online. Got all hits, good quality, and I got more clothes than Downtown Locker Room. Oh God!
Hey.
I'm telling you.
Oh God! You hear me? So yeah, tap in.
Bags and shit.
We lit. You hear me? We definitely lit.
Hey, so look, it's STS, man, Smokey the Scientist, man. You can Google Smokey the Scientist. Everything should pop up as it should be. You can catch me in the new movie Nugent coming out 2026. Woo! Black Honey coming out by World War Polo. We got the private listening party on December 16th. You know what I'm saying? At a secret location. Shout out to Stunner Bedford. Shout out to Empire. We dropping on the 18th. 18th. Roundtable Saturdays tomorrow. We got the director of the movie Nugent, Mick Hill, and Angela Clemens coming through. We got Yvonne Fields coming through. You understand what I'm saying? We got Bang Fitness coming through on the 27th for Roundtable Saturdays.
We lit.
There's a lot going on, man. Yeah, once again, man, shout out to Stunner. Shout out to the whole team. Yocuzpodcast. We come on 6 days a week. Sunday to Friday. Roundtable Saturdays. Shout out to the main Currency Energy Podcast for having us.
Man.
Shout out to Philly. Shout out to this beautiful young lady. And shout out to the good men. Smokey the Scientist. Double-minded photography, Jazz Toast 2025, Yocuzpodcast, One Take Jake, Mr. Money 59, Fat Dog, Toxic Teddy. Yeah, rest in peace to my mother.
What platform is the movie gonna be on?
You can find that movie platform at worldwarpolo.com. That's worldwarpolo.com. You can find his movies on Tubi. Shout out to Fool with the Camera. He got something new coming to City of the Law.
Tubi too as well.
Worldwarpolo.com. Mick Hill, Angela Clemens, Jack Magazine, Yocuzpodcast, Yvonne Fields, Poverty, Rich Izzy, One Take Jake.
And the list go on and on and on.
You said it's gonna be on Tubi, right? It's gonna be on Tubi?
Yes. World War Polo does have movies on Tubi. Fool with the Camera has movies on Tubi. Stunner Beckford does have movies on Tubi. Welcome to Chocolate City Part 1. Welcome to Chocolate City Part 2 is coming out. New Balance Boys. Yeah, we in the building.
I think the movie he's doing just gonna be online.
The movie that you're gonna be in is gonna be on Tubi?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, all right. That's what I wanted to know. Is the movie you're gonna be in gonna be on Tubi?
Yes, ma'am.
Definitely live.
I make sure I watch it and hit the like button. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
Right.
You gotta come on down to the round table. You gotta come see us. Come sit with us.
You gotta
come.
No, for real.
That's in the works for 2026. Don't worry about it. Okay. That's in the works for 20. We definitely y'all gonna come to Philly. We gonna come to DC too. So
yeah, there we go.
For 2026.
There we go.
Absolutely.
I am Taya, the curator of Podcast Link Philly, Mr. Know It All Podcast. 1/4 of main character energy. I just want to thank you guys for coming. This was amazing. Okay, absolutely. I was a little concerned. I'm like, nah, I'm going on my own in 4 minutes.
But I told you. But I told you, like,
I think I did.
Like I told you, like it's the energy. It's the energy. You feel what I'm saying? All my men,
main character energy.
Listen, all my men got energy. All my men know what to do.
That's right.
All my men will put that whip on their ass.
Absolutely.
For real. Won't play no games with them. Because we train to go.
What's your co-host name?
Who mine?
Nah, what's your co-host name? Young lady?
The 3 of them is 3 of them.
Yeah, what's their names?
Sonny, Dana, and Star.
Okay, Sonny,
Dana, and Star.
Star, yeah.
Yeah, shout out to Sonny, Dana, and Star. Look forward to talking to y'all real soon.
Real soon.
Be there on the 17th when everybody comes down. So,
oh yes, sir.
We're definitely gonna make that happen. That's gonna be epic. It's gonna listen.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
This was epic. Wait till we all in person around each other.
Oh man. Oh man.
It's gonna be crazy.
Oh man, I'm not gonna let them boys out the cage. Listen, I'm not gonna let them out the cage. I'm not gonna let them out the cage. For real. If I let them out the cage, all of them would do the whole 4 or 5 hours. No, you don't want them out the cage. Please, you don't want them out the cage.
Bring them out the cage. Bring them out the cage.
All right, fuck it. I'm bringing them out the cage. Fuck it.
We coming out the cage too. We coming out
the cage too.
Yeah, man. I love the energy. I love the energy.
Everybody, y'all had Nah on here, so y'all already know how Nah get down.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
I'm sure y'all seen clips from Mr. Know-It-All.
Hell yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Everybody in this crew has main character energy. So all of those people in the same room with
man. I love it. I love it. I love it, man.
It's gonna be epic. Okay?
Yeah.
Epic.
Shout out to the city of Philadelphia, man. That's our second home, man. We done made that our second home, man. That's definitely our second home, man. We appreciate y'all, man. We appreciate all the support. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna be in Philly again, turning it up.
Shout
out to BTG because I wouldn't even know y'all if it wasn't for them.
Man,
so shout out to BTG,
man.
They linked us with y'all, and now we linked.
Big Dan.
Yeah.
Shout out to my guys, BTG, one of my favorite podcasts. You know, they just continue to grow. You know, just that's my favorite interview. Not interview. That's my favorite episode of 2025 because those guys really did their homework on me. Like I was blown away. They read my book. They knew everything.
All that.
Man, shout out to the brain, man. Like, you know the brain. Shout out to the brain.
Where can you get your book?
Which one?
Yeah. Where can we get your book?
Both of them is on Amazon. Fresh Cup of Tea, No Sugar, and then the Soft Kids Bay is the 6-week workbook journal for men and women. Yeah.
Okay,
make sure y'all tap in, man, on Amazon. Make sure you get all the books.
Yes.
All the books.
And my third one almost done. That's coming out in February. Third one almost done.
I bet. Got anything else you want to say?
I do not. We can. Oh, I did have one more thing I wanted to ask y'all one by one. So if you had a quote that described your life right now from a movie or a TV show, what would it be?
Or a TV show.
I can't. Let me go first.
Go ahead.
I don't even watch TV, but I damn sure be watching the Yocuzpodcast.
Hey, well,
I don't watch TV.
Damn.
You don't have no movie you like?
I got one.
Movie.
Shit, I got one.
I don't know. I watch Martin. Look.
All right, well, something for Martin. That describe your life right now.
Funny, fun, and lovable.
Okay. All right, Bobby, go ahead.
I'm gonna say the movie that described my life right now. I'm gonna go ahead and say Purpose Driven Life.
What's a quote? What's a quote from that movie though? A quote.
A quote. That joint was seriously emotional. So it's really no quotes that I can think about in that joint. It's just if you really know, you know what I'm saying, that what bro went through, in Perfect Different Life, you know what I'm saying, you know. It's really no real serious like quotes that stands out in that joint. You know, it is a serious movie, pretty much.
Okay. All right. How about you, Jake?
I ain't even gonna hold you. I'm on some pursuit of happiness type times right now. So.
You on the same thing I said. It's the same thing I said.
I'm on some pursuit of happiness type time.
Everybody on the pursuit of happiness, bro.
If I had to give a quote, man, right now I'm in a period where it's like I'm in a building stage. So I feel like that moment where Franklin was like, man, I built this shit brick by brick. I'd be damned if I let a nigga take it down because they don't like the way another nigga talk.
Hey, that's one of my favorites.
Right. That's will see that. You heard me.
That's the quote that I got for you.
There you go. Right go ahead, Smokey.
We gonna build this shit.
All right, so I'm gonna just go ahead and take time to plug my man book, man. You know what I'm saying? My good man Dr. Noah Washington. He got a book out called Release, right?
Let's get it.
It's called Release, giving everything to God. You know what I'm saying? I ain't really no religious person or whatever, but it's a lot of good quotes and a lot of good scriptures in this book, no matter what you know what I'm saying, your day-to-day life. It got little inserts in here where you can write down your own little, you know what I'm saying, obstacles and things of that nature. So I look at my life right now is just, you know what I'm saying, being able to release everything to whatever my high power is, whether I'm releasing it to the universe or I'm, you know, hollering at my homies or I'm just talking to myself or my kids or whatever, I'm releasing everything. It's no weapon formed against me because, you know, a lot of shit be happening, right? Amongst all of this good shit. Don't ever let that be, you know what I'm saying, be a smoke screen that things don't be going on. So I've learned to, you know what I'm saying, go to my man book as much as I can so I can release as much as I can.
What's
you know what I mean? Whether that's mentally, physically, or whatever. Huh?
What's the name of it?
The name of it is Release, Giving Everything to God by Dr. Noah Washington.
All right, cool. Where is that? On Amazon?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Huh?
Is it on Amazon?
It is. You know what? You're going to have to hit him up on Instagram. It might be on Amazon, but I know I sent him a cash app and he sent me a nice autographed copy. So you hit him up on Instagram at Dr. Noah Washington, you know what I'm saying? That's his Instagram. And you send him a DM, you shoot him a DM. He probably got it set up in another form of business now, but I know I sent him the money on a cash app and you know. Nice. I hope I didn't say too much, my brother, Dr. Noah Washington.
So my quote right now is from Remember the Titans. Well, I got two quotes. So the first one is from The Wire. It's my absolute favorite show, right?
Yeah.
My favorite quote from The Wire, yes, I love The Wire, is you want it to be one way, but it's the other.
But it's the other way.
I live by that because it literally explains life. You want life to be this way, but it's this way. So you got to deal with it being this way, even though you want it to be this way. My other one is from Remember the Titans. Did the blockers fumble the football or did you fumble the football? Right? And that's about accountability. Because if you always are blaming the blockers, you're going to keep fumbling the football. Because you can acknowledge that you're the one fumbling the football. It's not about the blockers. We live in a world where people are always blaming the blockers, so they keep fumbling. I have decreased the amount of times that I fumble because I can always acknowledge that I'm the one that fumbled and I don't blame the blockers. And nobody cares if the blockers are the reason that you fumbled the football.
No, nobody cares.
That's my quote.
You fumble.
You fumble. Nobody don't care about the blockers. When the quarterback fumbled, when Jalen Hurts fumbled last week, they said Jalen Hurts fumbled. That goes on his record. I'm going to blockers record. So that's what I want people, you know what I mean, to start living by. You blame everybody else, you're going to keep fumbling. If you can recognize that you're fumbling and why, you will decrease your amount of fumbles.
Absolutely.
So we'll end on that. Thank you guys very much. Just listen, I can't tell y'all how amazing You know, I can curate all day, but you know, the people who are a part of the show is who pushes the content for it. So yeah, amazing.
All of us.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And my
was
Black
good.
Fathers are underrated.
salute
All
to you.
T. Follow me on all T. The link is in the bio. The body shirt. Black Fathers are underrated because we need to spread this message that Black Fathers are underrated. That was my purpose in making the shirt, is for people to know Black Fathers are underrated. And this is coming from a Black woman, so who knows?
Thank you for showing up.
Yes.
And we're gonna definitely put something together. And we definitely will see you January the 17th.
Yes, sir. Absolutely. I can't wait. I'm looking forward to it.
Let's go. All right, y'all.
All right, y'all have a good night. Thank you, everybody who tuned in on YouTube Live, or if you missed it, come back and watch it once it's available.
Yeah.
Thank y'all very much.
Everybody, it's available now.
See your weekend. Peace.
All right, y'all. Bye.
Peace out.